Welcome guys to the lesson 2, the basic skills that are required for hacking or to understand what is hacking and how to do it. What I recommend is you should the best thing you can do is to become a hacker is to learn a program. Programming is what just about all hacking techniques are based on. After all, computers run on programs that you want to exploit or modify for your own purposes. You will find a lot of crash courses in the logic used for all computer programming languages. Probably you can search for the keyword called as programming for non-programmers. I'm talking for the complete beginners. Choosing a programming language can be difficult because there are so many choices available. However, there are very few that are commonly used, and these represent an excellent starting place. If you have absolutely no programming experience, I recommend you to go for Python. It's Python. It's a good place to begin. It's a relatively forgiving programming language that is powerful enough to create standalone desktop applications and can be used as a scripting language for web-based programs. There are a lot of resources available online to learn Python. Once you have mastered the basics of Python, you're ready to move on to the next programming languages. The second basic language I recommend is Java, because you know that it's very extensively used on the internet because of its cross-platform support. Everything from games to standalone desktop applications can be created using Java. And there are a lot of Java development community uh, responsible for creating and updating because it's an open source, such as Ellipse and NetBeans. Also useful skill is hacking websites and other network resources to add a little bit spices to your learning curve. Specific area of computer science, understanding how computers communicate across networks and provide information to visitors via websites, and how it is an essential part of becoming a real hacker. There are tons of ways to hack website depending on the hosting server and technology used on the website, such as ASP.NET, PHP, etc. There are actually multiple websites available on the internet that are designed to be hacked. And the basic technology what we use is SQL injection to attack XSS. In addition to understanding how to breach a website, you should also spend some time learning Unix and Linux platforms, because the majority of web servers around the world are operated from one of these two operating systems. So once you are familiar with these inner working of Linux-based Apache web server, it's a good way to become familiar with Linux and use it. Many hackers do not use Windows because of its known security flaws. If you have no Linux experience, consider downloading Ubuntu. This is free. It's an open source Linux operating system that shares many similarities with familiar Windows user interface. Um, all I want to say is hacking is a skill that you can never truly master. However, you can become well defined programmer by mastering various programming languages over the internet. You will join the ranks of the hacking community. However, your work as a hacker is never done, because every day a new technique, tips and tricks will be there to learn, and it's a long way. Uh, this makes hacking a fun and interesting experience, something you can carry with you throughout your lifetime. It may like crack a website or a server somewhere, but always keep in mind the legal restrictions of your actions. The last thing the hacking community needs is another cracker creating bad press for the legitimate hacking community and community security experts everywhere. On the positive note, your skills as a hacker translate very well into the computer security profession. The skills you learn, based on that, you'll get high demand in the market around the globe because they look for new ways to protect their information uh, from these hacking communities. So I'm sharing links for different hacking websites where you can download very useful information. Thank you and have a nice day.